Hello folks, this is the Magic Kingdom. It's our second day. It's July the 3rd of the July 4th holiday. It's very hot. I think it's close to 250 degrees today. So they say close. They say humid, very humid. It's Disney World in July. What do you expect? They say it's going to be very busy today. They're running the Festival of Fantasy Parade twice today, so they're setting up for the first one at 12 and the second one is at 3. So we didn't film on our way over here because the bus was just such a cram-packed disaster. We had to stand, and it was just intense. And then we had to run for our first Fast Pass over at Big Thunder Mountain, which we got done. So that's
it was very cool riding that.
It was very cool riding Big Thunder. So now we're going to head over to the Haunted Mansion, do that, and then this afternoon at 3 o'clock, after we have a quick lunch at the Beast Castle there, we have a reservation for the Steamboat Ice Cream Party with, is it Tijuana?
I think.
No, not Tijuana, that's Tijuana, that's the place in Mexico. It's Tiana.
Tiana.
Princess Tiana. The frog, the movie with the frog. I never really saw that one. I know it has something to do with voodoo.
On the riverboat, the Lily Bell?
Is it the Lily Bell? I don't know the name of the riverboat.
No.
Oh, well, you caught some fireworks there from the castle show going off, so.
Starting early.
Yeah, starting early. But tonight, we're in the Magic Kingdom for July 3rd because they run the 4th of July fireworks on the 3rd and the 4th. So we're here today on our first full day. And then tomorrow on the actual 4th of July, we're going to go to Epcot and watch their fireworks. So I know it's going to be tough to record them because of the music and copyright. But maybe we can do some sort of a sensory part of the video where we'll show you some of the fireworks and we'll have to block the music out or something like that. So we'll try. All right, it's hot and tough to record because of all the people around the noise, but we'll stop in and step back later and fill you in as to where we are and what's going on. But it's going to be busy.
Okay, all right. And it's 95 degrees, by the way.
Yeah, 95. Sorry, not 250. My mistake. It's 95 degrees and high humidity.
So slightly warm today.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk to you later, folks.
Wait, where is it?
All right, we have our Fast Pass for the Haunted Mansion. So we're gonna head on over to the Haunted Mansion here and see what kind of line the Fast Pass has. It's very busy, to say the least, 3rd of July. I mean, we've seen it busier, but I think that right now, it's fairly busy for this hour of the morning. We didn't film a close to our video yesterday. We went over to the Animal Kingdom for Pandaria late last night, but we got back to the room around, I think, 2 o'clock or something like that. The bags were there, and then we just fell asleep.
Hi guys, welcome to Haunted Mansion. Are we really? No.
Haunted Mansion.
No. That's the regular. Oh
Fast Pass line. We should be right on time for our Fast Pass. All right, passing on through.
Fast pass, and you can get in and out.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% sold on the ability to say that I have to make reservations for what I want to do months in advance.
Planning
yeah,
everything.
Not a big fan of planning. I prefer spontaneity, but something that we'll deal with. All right, folks, we'll drop off. We'll pick up again in a few minutes.
Have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your dune buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
You've joined the attraction in the ballroom scene of the Haunted Mansion.
We are being unavoidably detained by frantic spirits. Kindly remain seated in your dune buggy.
Coming into the attic scene of the Haunted Mansion. And what's the one thing it's missing? You all know Disney World needs to get in touch with Disneyland, and we need Hattie. Hatbox Ghost would fit perfectly right there. We need the Hatbox Ghost. Not the same without him. All right, headed into the, I guess, the belly of the beast. We're going into Fantasyland. 4th of July holiday week. It's a sea of humanity. It's all over. Luckily, we don't have any small children with us. Uh-oh, Mickey ear down. Mickey ear is down. So, we don't have to stop at any of these attractions. It's a small world. Believe it or not, only has a 25-minute wait on it, which I find very shocking, because that line is huge. Let's check out Peter Pan's flight. That always has an incredible wait on it. I have to admit, the air conditioning pouring out of these places is awful nice, though. Standby for Peter Pan is 70 minutes.
70 minutes?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Carousel is running.
The carousel is running. Let's go on over and see. Did we mention it's 95 degrees?
We have a half an hour.
We have about a half hour, yep, until we have our...
So maybe we should watch Mickey's Philar Magic?
Yeah, we'll go see what the wait is on that. That's fine. Let's go check it out. It still amazes me after all the years I come in here, the way people dress in the heat. I've seen long sleeves, I've seen people with hoodies on. If they're trying to make a fashion statement, it must be one of "I've passed out." I don't know. There's a scrim still up over there. That is Fast Pass kiosks. All right. Standby for Mickey's Philar Magic is 15 minutes.
That's standby, Lexi.
Okay, we're at the Be Our Guest restaurant for lunch. We have a lunch reservation for 12:30. The new thing is that we actually pre-ordered what we wanted on the website before we got here, so it should just be a matter of checking in this line, going up there, and if the technology is still there, they should know we ordered automatically, I believe. So we got Pradeep and Lee working the window here.
Yes.
They'll scan one of our magic bands, and they should know all about us, I hope. They know more and more about us. All right. Scan a magic band.
Denise, John? Two, right?
Yes.
Okay. On the left hand side of the bridge, welcome and enjoy.
Thank you. Now I've got a little rose, and we head down. And that should be able to tell us where the food table it goes to and what we ordered and everything. I just have to pay for it somehow, I think. I don't think I paid for it yet. There's the Beast Castle up there. We might have, but you scan in your magic band, that might have paid for it, yeah. I don't know, we'll find out up here. I think there's probably a secondary stop. And it's so hot, Disney has the free water out here. They do this once in a while, especially because there's like no shade. They put these umbrellas in since last we were here. It's been probably 9 months since we've been here, so these might have been here for a while, but into another line. Alright, we'll pick it up inside when we get our food and see what we got. So we're here in the Beast Castle. We're standing in line. We did pre-order. It's the pre-order line at Be Our Guest. It's nice and cool in here. You can see the ornate structures. There's a gargoyle holding up the pillars. There's a guy with goat horns. Don't know exactly what that means. And there's the rose. And there's the beast up there, his face.
And that's the line to the Beast, I think.
No, the beast isn't here at lunchtime.
No?
That's the line to actually order your food. Yeah, luckily we did the pre-order, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the station right there where you pay for the order food that you ordered. So that's good. cool. Yeah, very easy, and we go in. So, all right, we'll catch up when we get inside and get our food. All right, so now we're sitting here at the table in Be Our Guest, waiting for the automatic food delivery. And the servers keep going by with these rolling serving trays. That's not our table, that's the other table. This is inside of the main dining hall. There's the library as well as the Rose Room or whatever it's called over there. Yeah, but we're sitting in the main room here. And it is snowing. And what they told us is that if you look outside these windows, is that they actually used prints of the original movie to get the snow scenes that fall outside the window. So the actual original movie animation is causing the snow to fall out there, which is pretty cool. And during the holiday season, they have a giant Christmas tree at this end of the room. But it's July, so it's far from the holiday season, although I'm sure they're planning on it. And this is a quick service restaurant during breakfast and lunch. So there's no discounts, no DVC, no annual pass holder, nothing like that. It's just a big quick service, and you can order from the website beforehand. It makes it a lot faster to get in and sit down. And after 4 o'clock, when they turn into table service, is when they have full restaurant function. So, but for now, we're here for lunch. We actually tried. We couldn't get a reservation for dinner, so we took this instead. All right. Okay, so this is the Chicken Club sandwich with frittatas, which are French fries, ketchup. And this is the quinoa and vegetable salad with a house dressing. There's the quinoa patty over there. There's the vegetables. So that's the quinoa and vegetables. That's a bottle of water. And that's it. Thank you. And this is the Master's Cupcake. It's got the gray stuff. They say it's delicious. I'll zoom in on it here. Very noisy in here is the only downside. It's a little noisy, but there we go. Master's Cupcake with the gray stuff. Let autofocus. There we go. All right. We're inside a Cinderella castle. These are the tile mosaics they have. Here's Cinderella's mosaic. I'm going to come up right out here, this side of the castle stage. I'm sure we're going to go left or right. We're down the castle forecourt. They're right down Main Street. Yep, we're right behind the castle stage. There's the moat. Oh, it sounds like we have a Move It, Shake It. They call it a parade. I'd say it's a miniature parade at best.
Make sure you check your time slot for the next amazing party. Meanwhile, we gotta go find where you got that hat at.
Inside the train, please make sure you're supervising young children, keeping them seated on the left-hand side, with a responsible adult on the right-hand side. Please make sure for the safety and courtesy of others, we are not eating, drinking, or smoking while aboard the train. I'm just waiting for some clearance. Folks, students, please stay seated at this time. No seat swapping at this time. Thank you.
Monorail green. Okay, so we're on the train, going over to Frontierland, and then to the ice cream party.
For an old conductor like me, there's no better place to ride the rails than the Magic Kingdom. By the way, we're traveling on pure steam. Steam. And just like me, it's a little old-fashioned. Now, where else can you travel from the charm of Main Street, USA, including jungles of Africa, Asia, and South America? At the Magic Kingdom, anything is possible, and we're headed straight to the heart of Adventureland. It can get pretty wild in these parts, especially if you run into Captain Jack Sparrow. He's hiding out among the scurrilous pirates of the Caribbean. But whether you're boarding a boat for the Jungle Cruise or flying on Aladdin's magic carpets, you visit Adventureland, bring an extra dose of bravery. As for me, I'll stay safe and sound right here aboard my train if you don't mind.
All right, folks, now we're here at the classic Tiki Room, watching the Tiki Birds. So, we will go on in here. It got hot and humid, rained a little bit. So, it's been a very busy day here in the Magic Kingdom. We're outside in the Tiki Queue right now, waiting for the start of the show, as you can see here. Quite busy for the Tiki Room. It's usually not this busy, but again, it is the Independence Day holiday time. It's summer, so it's just very, very busy in the park, to say the least.
Wowee! That's almost as much fun as New Year's Eve in the orange groves.
I'm glad we did get them carried away. I say, look out there across the water. Here's a little bit of company.
No, yes. Welcome, you all.
Permit us to introduce ourselves. My name is Claude, and my loquacious cousin over here is...
I'll introduce myself, if you don't mind. Hi there. I'm, now listen, it's right on the tip of my beak.
Clyde Birdbrain.
Oh, yeah. I'm Clyde Birdbrain.
Oh, I say, perhaps you good people have never conversed with toucan birds before.
Well, neither did we. Till one day we discovered this magic sunshine pavilion.
By Jove, yes, I remember just how it happened. Many, many bird baths ago. There we were in an explorer's launch on a mysterious river in deepest Adventureland. Off in the distance comes the fierce roar of an African lion. As we round a bend in the river, a huge bull elephant bellows forth in protest of our intrusion. Suddenly, the treetops explode in a frenzy of outraged birds. Oh, come, you jolly will do better than that.
I can jolly well do one at a time.
Meanwhile, shifty-eyed crocodiles lurk by the water's edge. Bark, 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 and the giant pipe slithers down from an overhanging limb. What's happened? What's wrong?
I can't stage snakes.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm only relating a story. No, my Clyde, enough is enough.
That wasn't me. I never even opened my face.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I really hate to interrupt such exciting story. They can't mess with the show now.
Sakes, it's already showtime?
Well, line 6, yes, it's already showtime, and I believe it's your turn to make an announcement. Right, people? Right?
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather up all your cameras, purses, and other articles, and now turn to your left towards the tall door.
When the drums begin, they'll open magically to lead you right into the Sunshine Pavilion. Is everybody ready?
Is everybody ready?
Ready! I say, have a good show. A real tropical serenade.
All right, folks, it's a little later. Welcome back to the Average Joe. We're sitting here under some umbrellas near the ice cream stop on Main Street. It is absolutely mass hysteria. There is people everywhere the eye can see. It is so thick, it is so deep. Fireworks start in about 15 minutes. The celebration of America. Special fireworks show. It's not the normal fireworks show. It's a different one just for the July.
No castle show tonight.
No castle.
Just the fireworks.
No castle projections. Yep. So we will try and film some of the fireworks, and we'll probably end up doing them as sensory perception fireworks, since we have copyright issues with the music. So we'll do them with no sound. You can pretend you hear boom, 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 and we'll go down that way. But so that we'll still be able to take some of the fireworks for you. So, all right. So next up, the fireworks. Talk to you in a little bit. Thanks, folks.